I spent $10,000 upgrading Minecraft to get things like the end dimension, structures, and so much more all completely pushed to the limit. But let's start off with where every Minecraft world begins, the terrain and biome. Oh my gosh, wait, hold up. Dang. For $1,500, professional mapmaker Kate D had made the plains and forest I spawned in so much more realistic and immersive. With the attention to detail in each tree being different, I could already see an insane difference. But as I continued through the temperate part of the overworld, things only got better. Dude, this is beautiful. Bro, this is like real life. Biomes like birch, acacia, and dark oak had all been completely redone and combined to make these beautiful forests. And as you move through these valleys, you come up to the most insane part of the world yet. Oh my gosh, that thing is huge. Bruh. Look at this view, dude. In the center of all of these upgraded biomes are these huge mountains, which perfectly transition from the lower elevations into extremely realistic height. There were also plenty of other upgraded biomes and terrain, like this Badlands Desert, this jungle biome, these oceans that are extremely detailed, similar to the ones in real life. And finally, the craziest upgrade of the entire overworld, the Snowy Mountain. Yo, the massive mountain, bruh. Bruh, you feel like you're in a different world out here. Stretching over thousands of blocks were these alpha snowy peaks that put the new caves and cliffs update to complete shame. Going all the way up to Y296, it's safe to say, unless if you're this guy I found on stock images, there's no way anybody's climbing that.
Ryan, hold on a second. We have to talk about your spending problem. You have spent way too much money on Minecraft.
It was only $1,500.
Only $1,500 on a Minecraft game?
On the biomes.
What makes it?
It's a tax write-off. We're gonna get the end dimension now too.
Who cares about the end dimension? It's pretty good right now.
Bruh. Anyways, I wasn't surprised that professionals Quentin and Sammy Uri had upgraded the $1,500 end dimension to the max. Oh my gosh. Okay, I would eat that end island. Before I could take a closer look at the main island, I needed to activate the working slimestone end ship to travel over there first. So I'm guessing you press this button. Oh my gosh, get on boys, we going. After a small trip, my flight landed and I entered the main island. Everywhere you looked was just so much more colorful and immersive than the ordinary end island, with different trees and different houses, possibly for the Enderman inhabitant. I continued adventuring when a new challenge approached. Oh my god, bruh. What is going on? What in the world? Oh, we gotta do a little bit of parkour. Okay. And of course, as an 11-year-old Minecraft veteran, this was no problem. So what is this? I then came to this giant gate, and with nowhere else to go, I assumed it needed to be opened with this pressure plate puzzle in front of it. But this simple looking puzzle ended up being a lot more difficult than I thought it'd be. I tried about every combination known to man, and then something hit me. We're in Minecraft enchantment table language. We want this gate to open. Bingo. I drew in the word open in enchantment table language. The redstone system detected it, and the huge gate finally opened up. Okay, so what is this now? Oh, we got a chest? Oh, bruh. What the fuck? What did it just do? The $750 Ender Dragon had began its hunt, and unfortunately for me, I had stepped right into its lair. Okay, we fighting. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, that kind of deals a lot of damage. After fighting off the countless deadly dragon breath attacks and its tail sweep explosions, I was able to claim the upgraded end despite possibly the most intimidating open I've ever seen. Overall insane, although we can't forget about Minecraft's even deadlier boss, the $750 upgraded Wither. Oh my gosh, bruh. I'm trying to evade this man on my taxes. The upgraded Wither had come right at me, and with it breathing down my neck the entire time, it was already a lot more intense than a normal Wither fight. But after nearly dying several times, I was able to defeat the Wither during its final sword phase of the attack. Please, yes. Oh my gosh, that took forever.
What the? Ryan, is that you? What happened to you, man?
I sold everything.
What do you mean you sold everything?
I spent it all on the structures.
You have a family, man.
The structures needed an upgrade. And now, to completely finish upgrading Minecraft, I paid professionals $5,500 to upgrade the structures to their absolute limit, starting with the Desert Temple. Bruh. Dude, this thing is huge. Just looking at this Egypt-like pyramid from the outside is so insane. And just imagine for a second what it'd be like to come across this while playing. After admiring the outside, I entered the Desert Temple's main entrance and was welcomed with several maze-like hallways hallway similar to that of a regular temple. But even with the occasional mob spawner and dripstone parkour, I was able to make my way to the next part of the adventure. Oh my god. Yo! The maze had led to this gigantic room with an ordinary desert temple in the heart of the structure. And as a 45-year-old Minecraft veteran, I had a feeling I needed to be extra careful here. You gotta mind the purple block. We're standing right above it. Oh no. Rather than a simple TNT pressure plate, I had fallen down and triggered these deadly TNT flying machines with no escape. Oh, hold up. Hold up. Oh no, I'm stuck. Please. Please. Staying on the topic of temple structures, the upgraded jungle temple ended up being even more insane than the desert. And this thing is huge. Oh my gosh. Looking like an entire civilization out here, this massive jungle temple is filled with tons of different buildings and details. But as I entered through the temple's main entrance gate, things only got more interesting. I was welcomed with a giant door that needed to be opened by powering these 3 lamps with levers. And to get these levers, I need to progress through each of the temple's 3 immersive levels. Each level had its own theme, level 1 being a parkour section, level 2 being a maze with deadly traps similar to that of a regular jungle temple, and lastly level 3, which was a redstone puzzle I went ahead and solved, all of which made this feel like a whole adventure. After obtaining and placing the levers, I flipped them all and the huge secret door opened up, leading to a room with a regular jungle temple in the heart of it, which rewarded my efforts with some mafia boss level loot. Now if you thought that the upgraded temples were crazy and immersive, just wait until you see the leveled up village. Dang. Located in the plains biome, this upgraded village has dozens of beautiful homes, workstations, and details that made it feel like a real life town out here. They even had an extremely fast limestone ship at this dock, which is used for transporting wheat and other goods into the society. While exploring, one of the village's leaders gave me the quest of bringing back their sacred beacon, which the pillagers had stolen. And normally I wouldn't even care, but only I can steal from the villagers. So I took some of their gear, exited the village through their gates, and took on the adventure of getting revenge on the pillagers. Oh my gosh. They made the mansion, which was already big, into this, coming in at almost 10 times the size of an ordinary. This upgraded woodland mansion is absolutely menacing and truly depicts the horrors that might go on inside of it. This is actually insane. After entering, it was so easy to get lost inside the giant mansion, but after fighting off several difficult mobs, I explored and looted all of the upgraded rooms, like the pillager statue room, the animal replica exhibits, as well as the chest room, which had working movable pieces. Each of these gave me enough netherite gear to be able to survive 1 whole minute inside the barbaric upgraded pillager arena, which was the only way to get the villager's beacon back. Without hesitation, I stepped into the ring and immediately started to get overthrown by all the hostile mobs. But I thought about all of the villagers like Hank that have been forced to fight here to the death, which gave me the strength to power through for a whole minute. And after almost dying, I had secured the beacon, returned it back to the villagers, and finished off the job. Hold up, ring ding 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 ding. Now, with all of the surface structures having been upgraded, it was now time to go deeper into the upgraded ocean monument. That looks crazy. Bruh, it looks like Atlantis. Not only was the upgraded ocean monument itself insane, but the surrounding terrain that would generate with it looked absolutely beautiful. And just like the ordinary ocean monument, the structure instilled a wave of fear as you adventured further into the depths. Bro, how is this working underwater? The waterproof entrance opened, and I was welcomed with my first obstacle. Oh, we got a couple of goons right here. Bro, they're riding silverfish. They're like little go-karts. Bruh, die, bruh. Die. Continuing through the temple, there were more enemies to fight, gates to pass through, and even water chambers which were made to enter through flooded rooms. All of these were just tests though for the last room, where I found a button which would enable the final boss battle. What in the bruh? Blinded, fighting for my life, I dueled the boss guardian as he flopped around for what felt like hours until I finally delivered the killing blow. Die! I took the wet sponge it dropped and placed it in the wet sponge cubby, which ended the experience by teleporting me back to shore. So I could end the video off with an upgraded sculpture joke, but I spent $10,000, so I'm just gonna ask you to subscribe instead for some banger videos coming up soon.